Where's ToeJam and Earl? Should be under T. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hey! The Genesis games are mixed up.
Sorry, I didn't get to those yet.
Are you still organizing the NES games? How hard could it be? Everything goes in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D.
It's a little more complicated than that. Legend of Zelda, would you put that with the L's or the Z's so it could go next to Zelda 2?
Wait, you're putting Bayou Billy up in the A's?
Yeah, that's because it's called The Adventures of Bayou Billy. I mean, just think about it. 3D World Runner right next to all the numbers, or would you put that down in the T's, like Three Stooges?
Huh.
Well, that even brings up the Doctor games. Would you put the Doctor games in DO, or would you put them in DR, like you have Dr. Chaos, Dr. Mario, Dr. Jekyll?
Stop right there. I get it. Just keep working.
Okay. By the way, ToeJam and Earl is a nice choice.
No, it isn't. All right, time to start the game. This is ToeJam and Earl. It's about the two super goofy hip aliens from the planet Funkatron who crash land on Earth. And then they have to recover all the pieces of their ship so they can return home. You take control of ToeJam or Earl, or both. Yeah, there's a 2-player option. And it's the first option as well, so they assume you're gonna get somebody else willing to play this piece of shit with you. What are you doing? Oh, you're organizing the Genesis games. It's about time.
Yeah, well, if you need a second player.
No, I don't. So apparently Earth is flat and multi-layered, as each level is a floating island in space that randomly generates as you walk around. The Earthlings look nothing like the people of Earth, as if this game was actually made by aliens who are going by pure speculation of what Earth may be like.
Well, that's just a part of the humor and the style.
Would you shut up? Get back to organizing those games! The levels are vast and you never know which way to go because the layouts are secret until you uncover each and every tile of the map. For one alien to walk around all this is a very tedious task, and you'll never have enough lives to get through it all by yourself. You want to play this with me?
Oh, yeah, for sure. ToeJam and Earl is an absolute classic. It was one of the flagship titles for the Genesis. It was funky and fresh.
Just sit down and pick up a controller.
Yeah, as I was saying, it has a fun, cartoony 90s aesthetic.
Were you even alive when this game came out? Hey, what's your name anyway?
Scott.
You look like a Woz to me. Are you a Woz?
Oz?
Yeah, it's a term for youngsters with an overactive enthusiasm for bad retro games.
This game's not bad. It has great humor. The characters have great personalities.
Yeah, it does. But those are just surface elements.
It has great music.
Yeah, you are right about that. It has that funky Genesis slap bass.
It's like Seinfeld.
Yeah!
I love the music in Seinfeld.
Do you even know what Seinfeld is?
Yes.
Were you alive for that?
Yes, actually, I was conceived during the finale of Seinfeld.
What's the deal with that?
And speaking of music, you can make your own beats in this game.
Jam, big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl. Jam, big girl, whack, jam, big girl, big girl. Big girl, big girl, big girl, whack.
All right, let's start the game. All right, I'm ToeJam and you're Earl. I suppose for a co-op mode, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, splitting the screen into two when you walk apart and then merging it back to a single screen whenever you come close was a novel concept.
But whenever either player brings up the map, it interrupts the whole screen. And if you do this at the wrong time, it could really throw the other player off. Yeah, every time you bring up the map, you gotta stop. If you're one of those people who do it deliberately, it was a real good way to off your friend.
We're friends?
Yeah, you're my Woz friend.
The item system is real cool. You find presents which contain all these fun weapons and power-ups.
Yeah, I mean, I love the spring shoes. Those are real cool. The tomatoes, all that stuff. But the thing is, the presents are all mysteries. Some of them are deadly, and other times you end up wasting an item which could have been useful later.
Well, you can go pay this carrot guy to identify them.
Stupid carrot guy. After you've done that, you end up picking up a randomizer that shuffles the presents all over again.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
And speaking of random, you have to walk around randomly to make all these pathways appear. I swear, the majority of the stage is empty space. And with this narrow precision walking, you're likely to fall, which causes you to descend a level.
Yes, that is frustrating.
Look at that!
Ah!
Can you imagine if in Mario you fell down a pit and it takes you back a previous level? That's horse.
But if you fall all the way down, there's a classic bonus stage.
That's right, level 0. So all you need is the rocket shoes, which we have. All right, you ready? You go down to level 1, and then you use the rocket shoes to pass over the water. Now there's a hidden spot where you can fall down to the bonus stage, where you can heal and get an extra life. Oh, you fell.
That brings me back to the current level, and I missed out on the extra life.
Oh, that's tough. You know, that really sucks for you. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I'm sitting here in a pool with chicks while you're getting rammed by a lawnmower.
What the hell? What the heck? What the Now let's talk about these enemies. First of all, the Cupid. When that guy hits you, it messes up your controls. Left is right, right is left, so you're best off just waiting until it returns to normal. But that's such a fun element of the game, though. It can be frustrating, but the game is so unique. What other game at this time did stuff like this?
You know, there's all those classic stories about kids being afraid of the boogeyman. The only boogeyman I'm afraid of is the one in this game. Oh, look, see, there he is.
It just comes out of nowhere.
And as soon as you see that shadow lurking up, you know you're done for.
But how about the Hula Girls?
Hula? Like Hulu? The streaming service? You like Hulu?
What are we even talking about right now? Just stay on topic.
Yeah, I'm walking here. Come on. Like, I'm trying to go somewhere, and they just stop you to dance. Just all the time. They just stop you.
Aloha.
I concur. Can we just play the game? But the worst is when there's an enemy nearby and the Hula Girl makes you die.
It's like dancing is his priority. She just ruined my day. Oh, I'm sinking. Oh, get me out. No, quicksand. There's just damn quicksand everywhere.
I haven't heard of quicksand ever.
I mean, look, 90% of the screen is quicksand. That was what life was back then. Like, I've developed some kind of grain phobia of
Grain.
just sinking in, like, grains and sand.
You have a fear of grain?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean...
Why are you afraid of any of this?
Dude, quicksand. You don't understand. Like, quicksand was a big deal. Quicksand was serious. So the last movie I can think of that had quicksand was Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Were you alive when that came out?
That came out before I was born.
Yeah, so were you like 10 now? Like, yeah.
I don't even know. I just know what came out before I was born. And I know exactly what came out before I was born. Quicksand. What year are we talking about here?
1933.
You remember that?
I'm getting older and you're getting younger.
It's over, man. Quicksand isn't around anymore.
I mean, George Lucas has the last of it. He has all the quicksand.
Oh, you better watch out.
Yeah.
That's dangerous in this game.
Yeah, I mean, quicksand, man. You know, quicksand needs a comeback. We gotta bring quicksand back. I'm not bringing you back to the past. I'm bringing you back to the damn quicksand now. From now on, the show is gonna be all about quicksand. That's it.
You know what? Yeah.
Are you part of the quicksand club?
I don't know what it is. You're looking at the quicksand in the game, and you're getting pissed off at that. You should get pissed off at the game, not the quicksand, or the lack thereof in real life. What are we angry about here? What are we pissed off about?
That my whole life was just a lie. I thought quicksand was a real common threat, and it was because of these games that made me think that. You're more likely to get trapped in grain on a farm than grains of sand.
You gotta leave this room sometimes, man. This is... I don't know what we're... I don't get it. This is odd.
Let's play the damn game.
fixation. And how about these moles that steal your presents? That's just plain rude.
Oh, and how about getting your present stolen by a mole while getting stuck in quicksand with an opera singer?
I mean, hey, it's one of those things. It happens to me every day.
Don't forget the killer mailboxes. You just be walking by, minding your own business, and then these come after you.
When you get trampled by crowds of people, grocery shoppers, and trucks. My God, there's no way to escape those trucks.
Yeah, trucks. You know what I really hate? The chickens. Because it's extra humiliating to be hit by tomatoes being launched by a group of chickens.
You are right. I'm going to war against these chickens.
Get them! Get them! Get the chickens! You didn't kill one! You didn't kill a single one of them!
What do I gotta chase a chicken for? It's embarrassing, you know?
I can't do this, man. It's too much pressure being here.
I know how you feel. You want to rip their chicken hearts out and shove them up their chicken.
That makes it even worse, because scientifically, chickens don't have they have cloaca!
Well, you know what's even worser? We got more bad news on the way. Check this out. The tornadoes.
These things come by, scoop you up, and then spin you all over. You just have to wait and see where they drop you. And 90% of the time, it's going to be an empty space where you fall down a level.
Oh, still spinning.
Oh, God.
Still spinning. And you're. It's awful. When you see one of these things coming at you, you see your life flash before your eyes. There's no way to outrun them. You just know you're. And when it picks you up, you're left in suspense as to where you're gonna fall. It's like watching a roulette wheel after you've bet all your money. There is nothing more soul-crushing than to be dropped down a level, especially when you fall somewhere real.
Damn tornado!
Oh no, not again. No. Oh. Ah! Alright, there's tomatoes, grain deaths, chickens, tornadoes. I think this game is basically like a commentary on Middle America.
No, that's absolutely ridiculous. This game is absolutely all over my people.
Oh.
I'm from Ohio. This game is making a mockery of me.
Making a mockery of your man. Dog. Mother. Face. Mother. Dog. Mother. Face. Mother. Dog. Mother. We're getting up there. Got another piece of ship.
Okay. Got the hyperfunk thruster.
Got the Righteous Ratmaster capsule.
Righteous Ratmaster capsule. Righteous Ratmaster capsule. Righteous Ratmaster capsule. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Yeah.
Ah! Made it!
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, so close, so close. Oh no, go. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. There is nothing in the world more satisfying than when you make it into the elevator in ToeJam Earl.
Yeah, you got everything coming after you, but that moment when you get to the elevator in safety, I will admit, is the ultimate sigh of relief. Oh man, I'm on my last life. I'm almost dead. I better eat some food. What? I'm dead? That food was poisonous food?
Yeah, and now you're out of the game. Man, see what I'm telling you? That's a cheap shot.
This is one funky, funked up game.
Yeah, what the funk?
ToeJam and Earl, more like
Let it out, let it out.
ToeJam and Earl? I'd rather eat the sticky ToeJam off the foot of an athlete after a sweaty marathon.
That's gross. Anyway, I got a crazy doctor and a boogeyman on my ass. I was too low on health to swim. Wait, what is going on? What is... It's glitching!
I still got it!
Okay, last level. Here it is. Oh, the bees! Tomatoes weren't working! Ah! Not the bees! Not the bees! Doctor, I'm dead. Now I'm on my last life. And you can't even respawn anywhere safe, so I have to drop down again. I'm on an isolated island. Okay, I'm gonna use unfall to go back up. Alright, that should do. Oh my god, I land right on bees again!
You got this, nerd.
Oh, it's the final ship piece! Ah, the bees! I did it!
Yes!
Oh, and after it's all over, there's this cool little post-credit scene on your home planet of Funkatron where you can just walk around. Yeah, I do have to say, this is a very cool game for its time.
I can see what you mean when you say it's very frustrating, but hey, sometimes even the greatest games have their little annoyances.
Yeah, definitely. And while it can drive you mad, it has such a great style and little quirky moments that make it memorable. Like how Earl's pants will randomly fall down, or you fall asleep if you don't touch the controller for too long, and then have to wake him back up. Wake up!
You can fall and squish the other player flat, the characters make funny comments and banter with each other while in the elevator, and I like how you start the game as a wiener, then become doofus, and so on.
It's also cool how you can play a randomly generated game, so every time you play is different.
Yeah, that adds a lot of replayability, and it's just one of those games that's better with two people.
Yeah, I'm glad we played it together, and it seems you really do know a lot about these older games. I bet the newer ones are even better, right?
I mean, it depends.
Well, not to forget about ToeJam Earl 2, but 3 on Xbox, eh?
I would advise against playing that.
Oh no, I'm sure you could find some good things to say about this one, just as you've done with the old one, right?
Sure, yeah, give it a try. Oh!
Ah.
Oh!
Oh no!
God! What were they thinking?
What were we thinking?
Let's get the hell out of here!
Mother